I'm Travis Frame, and this is Frame by Frame, and today is going to be the next video in my top 100 movies of all time. Today I'm going to be going through my number 50 to number 26. So number 50 is going to be Scarface. I think that this movie is just incredibly entertaining. Pacino's performance is one of my favorite all time, and the movie is just iconic. It's really quotable. It's just an awesome movie. Number 49 is going to be Gladiator. I think this is an amazing historical epic. The scope and the scale of the movie are just really entertaining, even though it centers around just this one guy. I think that Russell Crowe's performance is incredible, as is Joaquin Phoenix's, and it's just a really cool movie. Number 48 is Silence of the Lambs. This is a movie that truly unnerves me. I think that Anthony Hopkins puts in a all-time great performance, and the movie is just, it's creepy, it's tense, it's thrilling, it's just really, really well done. Number 47 is Identity. This is a movie that kind of surprised me when I watched it. It's my personal favorite James Mangold, and I think that it's just full of twists and turns. The mystery is amazing, and I think the reveals and everything in it are just incredibly fascinating. Number 46 is The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I found this movie to be incredibly impactful emotionally. I think that it's just incredible with the set design and the acting. It just wowed me. It's some of my favorite set design ever in a film. I love the changes as time progresses in the world, in the characters, in the confrontations. I just think it's incredibly well done. Number 45 is Uncut Gems. I think the Safdie brothers hit it out of the park with this film, surpassing Good Time, which I obviously really, really liked as well. But Uncut Gems just showed me that Adam Sandler, when he wants to, can act, and it is just so fast-paced, so tense, so entertaining. It puts you on the edge of your seat the entire time. And I know some people are like, "Oh, that's annoying and it's uncomfortable," but I found it thrilling. Number 44 is Natural Born Killers. I think that the two lead performances are absolutely incredible. I think the movie is fascinating in what it's talking about, in what it shows, and what it's trying to convey to the viewer. I think that it's incredibly well written and very well directed, and it's just one of those movies that just I watched and I was like, wow. Number 43 is Taxi Driver. This moved up a lot after my second viewing. I was able to see it on 35 millimeter film in a theater, and that was just incredible. The movie is so gritty. It is prime Scorsese. Robert De Niro is incredible. I am partial to the character of Travis Bickle because we share the same name, but he's truly just a great character, and the portrait that it paints of this character is absolutely stunning. Number 42 is Goodfellas, another Scorsese. He's the master. Goodfellas is an incredible crime epic, an incredible gangster movie. All of the performances are amazing. The directing's obviously off the charts, and it is obviously the gangster movie that most people hold all other gangster movies to. Number 41 is Captain Fantastic. This was just a truly heartwarming film that had a deep emotional impact on me. I think that Viggo Mortensen has the best performance that I've ever seen by him. And I think that it's just one of those movies that's just powerful. The next film, number 40, is Short Term 12, another film that is incredibly powerful. It is crushing. It is emotional. It is sad, but it's hopeful. It's an incredibly powerful film. Brie Larson has my personal favorite performance of hers. Lakeith Stanfield is incredible in the movie. It's a really, really good film that I feel like more people need to see. Number 39 is Braveheart. I really love this movie for a lot of the same reasons I love Gladiator. It's just a big epic about this one incredible character. It has amazing battle sequences. It has great speeches. It's really entertaining, and it's just epic. Number 38 is Beasts of No Nation. I think that Cary Joji Fukunaga is an incredible director. and he showed with this that he's also an incredible cinematographer. I think the story is incredibly hard to watch, but it is captivating at the same time. It's an incredibly powerful film, and I think that a lot of people write it off because it was Netflix's first original movie, and I still think it's among their best. Number 37 is Schindler's List. We're on a long string of pretty emotionally impactful, devastating movies, and Schindler's List is no different. It is very long, but it uses that runtime incredibly effectively. Uh, the performances are all incredible. It is a sad movie, but it is done so well. Continuing our trend with incredibly sad movies, we have number 36, which is Marriage Story. This movie shocked me with how absolutely real it felt. I think that this is one of my favorite screenplays of all time. I think it is so real, so grounded, and I think that's what helps it be so powerful, so impactful, and so relatable for a lot of people. And I think the performances were my personal favorite performances of last year, and another reason why he shouldn't write up Netflix original movies. Number 35 is Hacksaw Ridge, one of my favorite war movies of all time. I think that Andrew Garfield gives one of his best performances. It is incredibly well directed. The sound is amazing. The battle scenes are incredible. And the fact that it centers around a character that doesn't actually attack in the battle sequences, you would think that that would detract from the movie, but it adds so much because it's so tense, because he has no way to protect himself, and it just makes the movie incredibly interesting and fascinating to watch while still having an emotional punch. Number 34 is Seven Psychopaths. Finally, a break from the really sad, emotionally devastating movies that we've been talking about for the last couple ones on my list. This one's much more of a comedy, but it is also thrilling. It's a drama. It's incredibly well written. Another one of my favorite written movies of all time. I mean, obviously, most of the films on this list are some of my favorite, but I particularly love this screenplay. I think all the characters are wacky, just the perfect amount. It never goes too far, in my opinion, in terms of like the craziness, and is incredibly entertaining, funny, thrilling, and just a great watch. Number 33, Suspiria, is the opposite of funny. It is bleak, it is dark, it is humorless, incredibly disturbing, but so effective at doing so. The cinematography is immaculate, and it just adds so much to the film. I think it is masterfully crafted. It is so unnerving, not scary, but it is a incredible horror movie. Number 32 is Dunkirk. I think that everything about Dunkirk is super well done. The sound, the cinematography, the music, the directing, everything that goes into it is just so well done. Obviously, it helps that the first time I saw this was opening night on 70 millimeter film, which was an amazing experience, and it was just breathtaking. I think the movie is so tense and does so much with a PG-13 war movie without having to show excessive violence and excessive blood or gore, and it's still just as effective and more effective than most war movies that I've ever seen. Number 31 is A Star is Born. I know I'm not the biggest fan of remakes, so you're probably surprised to see Suspiria and Star is Born on this. But I think Star is Born perfectly modernizes the story for today's times. It has an amazing commentary on celebrities and mental health and addiction. And I think that it expertly weaves those narratives together. It talks about rising fame, falling fame, and I think that it's masterfully done. I think that it's incredibly emotional, and I am incredibly excited to see what the next movie that Bradley Cooper directs is. Number 30 is A Beautiful Mind, another incredible Russell Crowe performance. I think that this is an amazing biography. It is really interestingly told, and oh, that's kind of spoiler. Number 30 is A Beautiful Mind. I think that this is another amazing performance by Russell Crowe. It's told in such an amazing way and is entertaining, and I think it's just a really, really well done biopic. Number Number 29 is Vertigo, another film that I got to see for the first time on 35 millimeter film. That was an amazing experience. This is my personal favorite Alfred Hitchcock film. I think that it's suspenseful. It's, it has amazing twists, masterfully directed, and it's a classic for a reason. It's so so good. Number 28 is Dogville. I know some people think that I'm obsessed with Lars von Trier, and Dogville is one of the reasons. This is, I know I keep saying this, but this is an incredible, incredible screenplay. I think it's so well written, so well acted, and I love the bare set that is so minimalist. I think that it's incredibly innovative. It puts all the focus on the characters, all the focus on the dialogue and the script. And I think that that was an excellent choice for this film. And I think it's masterfully done. Number 27 is Saving Private Ryan. I mean, the opening sequence alone is enough to be on this list. That sequence is one of the, if not the greatest war movie sequence of all time. The movie has heart, it has emotion, has incredible action set pieces. It's tense, it's well directed. It's the pinnacle of war movies, and I think it's an absolutely incredible film. Number 26 is Pulp Fiction. Tarantino is an amazing director, and this is some of his best work. I think that the script is obviously incredible. The writing and the way the characters interact is so entertaining to watch. All the various characters and how they interact with each other, it just makes for a fascinating movie, and another reason why this movie is so well regarded in nearly everyone's mind. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you look forward to the next two iterations of my top 100. I'm going to be splitting the top 25 into 25 to 10 and then doing a top 10 video. Thank you.